Welcome to Goal Blitz TV, your ultimate home for electrifying football action. The 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations is live in Morocco, and history is in the making. From stunning goals to unstoppable queens, we bring you every thrilling moment, every bold play, and every celebration that lights up Africa. Stay locked in, this is where football reigns.
To the opening fixture. The tournament got underway with a classic. Hosts Morocco, still smarting from their final defeat to South Africa in 2022, were up against the continent's rising force, as Zambia were looking to upset the status quo right from the onset. And there was drama from the get-go, as Barbara Banda made an immediate impact on a tournament debut.
Barbara Banda strike a goal as well. Oh, she's only played in the Women's Africa Cup of Nations for a minute, and she has scored a goal.
But the Atlas Lionesses were not behind for long. A clumsy challenge inside the box by Grace Chanda on Najat Badri was initially waved away, but the video assistant referee advised Shamira Nabada to go to the monitor, and the Ugandan duly overturned her original decision. Ibtisam Jaraidi made no mistake from the spot, lifting the volume inside the arena in the process. Banda then showed her class again to create for the world's most expensive player, Rachel Kundananji. The game ebbed and flowed with both teams having opportunities, but Morocco's star Rizlan Shabak, the player of the tournament in 2022, would ultimately have the final say.
Strike a goal from Shabak. Oh, that is wonderful for the Moroccan skipper. And how the Atlas Lionesses needed that.
The second fixture in Group A pitted Senegal against the Democratic Republic of Congo. The Lionesses of Teranga have been flying under the radar, but on the back of a quarter-final appearance last time out, they would be quietly confident. The DRC, meanwhile, hadn't qualified in 13 years, and their two previous adventures in the tournament ended in group stage exits, so they were up against it. It took just 5 minutes for Senegal to break the deadlock. 8 minutes later, and it was 2.
Another chance around the outside. Iguena's going to fire it in. There's his second goal. There it is.
The DRC were given a chastening welcome back to the tournament as Diop netted her second in almost identical fashion to the opening 2 goals. And the Lionesses of Teranga's frontline ripped into a fragile and disorganized rearguard, with Ndiaye also grabbing a second before half-time. The West Africans cruised through a goalless second half in which their opponents were marginally more competitive. 4-0 the final score, a statement of intent from Senegal. Group B's program got underway with the clash between Nigeria and Tunisia. Having been eliminated at the semi-final stage last time out, the record 9-time African champions were on a redemption arc. They were up against a fast-improving Tunisia, who made it out of the groups for the first time in 2022. However, the Super Falcons made their intentions clear inside the first 10 minutes.
Swung in it goes, and it is in the back of the net, and there were just 4 minutes on the clock, and Nigeria's Super Falcons have scored already.
Nigeria doubled their lead in first half stoppage time with a touch of class by Rinsoda Babajide, making it 2-0 at the break. And with the game minutes away from completion, Nigeria made sure of a convincing win. Algeria began their 6th tilt at the WAFCON title against Botswana. For the North Africans, it was a much-anticipated return, while for the Southern Africans, it was a sign of potential, having made their debut in 2022. It took just 10 minutes for Algeria to hit the front.
That's a great ball, that is, into the penalty area. Has been picked up, pulled back as well as anybody on the end of it. There's the shot, it's a fantastic goal. Left-footed by Kashuni. Beautifully driven there.
The North Africans were riding a wave of confidence, and Botswana's goalkeeper Sedilami Boseja had to constantly be on high alert. 1-0 the final score, a first win for Algeria since 2014 at the tournament, while it's a 5th straight loss for Botswana. Frustratingly, 4 of those 5 defeats have been by a single goal margin. Defending champions Banyana began the defense of their title with a clash against the Black Queens of Ghana. Banyana headed into the contest on a 6-game winning streak, and while they were confident, they were also wary of the threat posed by the West Africans.
And the defending champions have themselves a penalty. Cool as you like in the heat of Ujda. But Lalo finds the bottom right-hand corner into the middle into Seo Pesedwe. Strike a goal. And Banyana double their lead. 2 goals in a matter of minutes.
Africa's East met its West when Tanzania did battle against Mali. The pair have plenty of history in the tournament and have faced off before, so this was an opportunity to pen the latest chapter in a burgeoning rivalry.
Kadidiatou with the free kick for the Malians opportunity. A shot comes for
Africa's women are rising and rewriting football history, and Goal Blitz TV is your front row seat. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more epic WAFCON moments. The goals, the glory, the greatness, only on Goal Blitz TV. Goal Blitz TV, where the game lives. Follow now on YouTube and TikTok.